need Greenland for national security purposes. I've been told that for a long time, long before I even ran. I mean, people have been talking about it for a long time. You have approximately 45,000 people there. People really don't even know if Denmark has any legal right to it. But if they do, they should give it up because we need it for national security. That's for the free world. I'm talking about protecting the free world.
The deep snow-covered plains of Greenland have become the unlikely venue for troops from several European countries. Military personnel from France, Germany, Norway and Sweden have been arriving on the Arctic island to help boost its security after talks between representatives of Denmark, Greenland and the US on Wednesday highlighted, and I quote, fundamental disagreement, unquote, between the Trump administration and European allies. The French President Emmanuel Macron announced on Wednesday that the first French military elements are already en route and others will follow, unquote. Additionally, French authorities said that about 15 French soldiers from the Mountain Infantry Unit were already in Nuuk for a military exercise. Germany is likely to deploy a reconnaissance team of 13 personnel to Greenland on Thursday, according to its defense ministry. Denmark had earlier announced that it would increase its military presence in Greenland with NATO allies joining them, just as the Danish and Greenlandic foreign ministers met with the White House representatives on Wednesday in Washington to discuss US President Donald Trump's intentions to take over the island in order to tap its mineral resources and protect the security of the Arctic region amid rising Russian and Chinese interests. US President Donald Trump, on the other hand, seems to have made his intentions clear when it comes to Greenland. After meeting with personnel from Greenland and Denmark, he told media personnel at the Oval Office, and I quote, "We really need it. If we don't go in, Russia is going to go in and China is going to go in. And there's not a thing Denmark can do about it, but we can do everything about it," unquote. In Copenhagen, Danish Defense Minister Troels Lund Poulsen announced a stepped-up military presence in the Arctic in close cooperation with the allies, calling it a necessity in the security environment in which no one can predict what will happen tomorrow. Poulsen said, and I quote here, "This means that from today and in the coming time, there will be an increased military presence in and around Greenland on aircraft, ships and soldiers, including from other NATO allies," unquote. NATO, which includes the US, has a problem on its hands. It is looking at how members can collectively bolster the alliance's presence in the Arctic. Rasmussen, the Danish foreign minister, announced the creation of a working group with the Americans to discuss ways of working through differences. I quote here, "The group, in our view, should focus on how to address the American security concerns while at the same time respecting the red lines of the Kingdom of Denmark," unquote. According to Rasmussen, Greenlanders were unlikely to vote for the US even if financial incentives were offered because there's no way the US will pay for Scandinavian welfare systems in Greenland, according to him. Rasmussen said, and I quote here, "You haven't introduced a Scandinavian welfare system in your own country," unquote.